Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 16 of this Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4. This is the South African Anti-Colonialist Crusade, where we are trying to liberate the whole of Africa from the Imperialist scum. In the last episode, we took a ton of land as our fast units finally started really showing their worth in speeding along the Nile. We took the whole of Egypt, essentially. We have secured the Suez Canal, meaning that all Allied shipping is having to go around the Cape of Good Hope or the Pacific, and we have our own destroyers currently ploying this coastline, 8 of them. So hopefully nothing can actually get through here. What I'm actually thinking of doing is convoy raiding. It's 120, that's 160. You know what, we're going to do this. We're actually patrolling. We want to catch those convoys as and when they come through. In the meantime, the Allies are launching a pretty heavy attacks against the Axis, so I'm really hoping the Axis can hold out. The more pressure we're applying to Africa is a good thing, but ultimately it's not going to help that much. But the Allies are withdrawing troops from Africa, so I'm hoping that they are beginning to falter a bit in their attacks against the German forces over here. They are, however, climbing up through Spain, and also in Benelux, and also now through Italy. And that does leave this area up here a little bit tenuous. Meanwhile, we've sent our little guard unit over here, rushing across, try and take this area. Do need you all assigned to... No, don't stop. I was hoping you would get to Oman before the tanks do, but I'm not convinced you will. Oh, you will. You can assist. Kill the tanks. South African Engineer Corps was barely 600 men in Africa, in uniform. This is unacceptable in a modern army. We need more men, more training for this crucial task. Finally, Special Forces. Let's grab you, actually, as I think we're in the latter part of the Navy focus. In fact, are you the last one? You are. Okay, I don't think that's actually going to give us a bonus then. Oh well. Bollocks, they've taken Jerusalem. Can we take it? Yes. We're about to beat Amman back. Meanwhile, we have our forces mobilizing and positioning, ready to push east. I think we basically just want you to go before they can mount any sort of proper defense over there. Meanwhile... Oh, that's a lake. You take that, you take that. You, and you hit that. Yeah, I thought you might be able to beat that. Why are you all the way down here? All divisions should be up here now. How are we doing? Okay, we've kicked them out of Jerusalem. Oh no, we haven't. They're leaving Jerusalem of their own free will. Alright, take Jerusalem. And then just hold this area. All of you are assigned to that line. I don't care about these random bits of enemy territory. If they leave this border, I'll jump one of my troops over to grab this. This is the one spot where we're kind of vulnerable. Having no defences, I'm quite tempted to build some defences here. The other thing is, we will have been capturing absolutely tons of lovely, buildable land where we can put some more factories. And that is precisely what I mean to do. Man, you get 12 factories up here. That's immense. Okay, now we're going to need resources to fuel all of this. Alright, so we are taking a bunch of territory here. Let's keep on pushing forwards, so we need to defend less of this stuff. Why are you not assigned to this, dude? Get up there. Go. Take this stuff, people. Come on, let's go. There we go. Wasn't so hard now, was it? Let's actually go down to speed 4. I hadn't realised we were still on speed 5. Yeah, hopefully we can punch through up here. Because we really want Morocco, because that's where all the resources are. You're attacking into me. Let's go and grab that. Let's push forwards. No, no, we are getting through there. Good. Okay, good, good, good. You're coming into position. Yes, good. Actually, you can assist over here. Hopefully kill these units more quickly and then we can secure this line a little bit better. Let's delete this kind of ridiculous line that we had established and edit. Up to something like... We don't really care about the Sahara that much. We'll edit something like this. You still need to get into positions. You're still kind of holding my line, but ultimately you will have the ability to take more land. Right, have the British completely abandon this front? They have. You go for a bit of a run around there. You go for a run around over there. Go. And hopefully those tanks don't come back and spot the weakness that we have left behind. Meanwhile, convoy kills. 5 Czech convoys? No. I don't know what convoys those are. Why would the Czechs have convoys? But we are catching convoys, and that's the important thing. The Axis seem to be pushing back over here. Yeah, I think the Axis are getting the upper hand. And that might well be because we have starved the Allies of some of their eastern supplies. Has to come around the Cape because we hold the sewers. Why are my units up here so low? Because we're taking ridiculous amounts of attrition because of poor supply. No, that's because of the Sahara bit. That should get better once we get into this. So, push them. Just keep on pushing. Oh, didn't mean you to retreat. Let's try and take all of this. Now this is leaving a horrible coastline for our enemies to land in Africa. But we have nowhere near enough resources to do anything about it. We need more factories. We need more guns. We need more troops. It's kind of hard to express just how fragile we are right now. We are super fragile. Okay, so we've taken all this stuff behind us. Good. More troops rushing over here to the west. I'm going to say go ahead. Push out wherever you can, but do so quite cautiously. Alright, we're now at war with Ireland, but I can't really see that doing anything. Yeah, you assist there. We can take Benghazi. Apparently we can't because he chose not to attack. Okay, let's take Benghazi, as I was saying. And that'll quite dramatically reduce the line over there. Because we have a naval presence down here, I'm feeling more confident about moving these guys away. So let's delete your current objective and have you guarding this northern coast. Because this is far more open and available to enemy attack. And we want you only guarding ports right now, so that enemies can't get a hold. Alright. Good. Oh crap. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, you son of a bitch. Why did you go by sea? I can't afford this. Drive. Why would you do that? Oh, you're so dead. So, so dead. Alright, you've made it. Oh, you landed. Oh, thank goodness for that. Right. B. Strategic drive down here. Have a bit of a road trip. Enjoy yourselves. And don't go by sea, please. Don't be that guy. Oh, man. Thankfully, we didn't lose any. Yes, we did. We lost 2. Including one of the trained units. No, no, that's a different unit. Never mind, never mind, never mind. The guy looks the same. They're using the same colour. No wonder I'm going to get confused. Oh, man. Don't be idiots. Lost 4 convoys, but thankfully none of the troops. And no, I'm not moving my destroyers over there. They would obliterate us. We only have 8 of them. How are we doing on resources? We still have insufficient. Could we buy in some? Yugoslavia has capitulated. Oh, the Axis are fighting back. France seems to be digging up a bit, but they've kicked out the Yugoslavians. That's good. Can we buy materials from anyone? Trying to see where the enemy actually has naval superiority, but apparently we can't see that. Because I want to know how dominant they are in the Med. Do you have any ships? You have none. Do you have any? You have 18. So no, not enough. We need to take Morocco. We can try again buying from Japan. See if any get through. Not convinced, but we can try. They seem to be at the moment. And we are pushing along here, that's excellent. Some guys being left behind because the supply limits in this area are atrocious. Going through Sahara is not fun. Had to do that in the stream game, and yeah, we suffered probably more attrition going through the Sahara than we had war casualties throughout the entire war. It was absurd. Okay, they've completely abandoned this area. Let's take this land, shall we? Keep pushing up. They're coming down to try and take this land back, but they're not going to manage, are they? Right, right, right. Okay, I need to reduce your front slightly, because I only want you right here by the shore. That'll do. Yes. Keep going. Keep going, keep going. Awesome. This is all land that I can build factories in. That's the important thing here. More factories. Okay, now we're starting to get some support equipment, which we have not been doing for quite a long time. And then after that, I think we're going to get infantry equipment again. We'll wait until we have the support. Cool. No, that is not your job. Just keep on pushing that way. Let the purples do the defensive stuff. You don't need to. And the Browns, when they arrive, are garrisoning. We can actually expand your garrison to that. The Volksturm, plus 2% recruitable population, awesome. And then we get 50% faster on that one. So that's another plus 3%. Lovely jubbly. Oh, we're getting closer. I can almost taste the steel. It tastes metallic. Just keep going, guys. Just keep on going. You can assist over here. Are we still pushing? Yeah, we are. Just keep on pushing, people. The Allies are trying to bring in some more troops over there. The more stuff that we can take now, the better. Sank another 5 convoys from whatever country that is. Panama, maybe? Nope. I don't know what country that is. Because it certainly looks like the Czech Republic, but why on earth would the Czechs have a fleet? They're landlocked. The country being like here. Yeah, that's the Czech flag. Is there any others that look like that? With the little triangle on the left. Scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. Philippines. It's a Filipino fleet going to America. Gotcha. So why they would go that way, I don't know. They could do with rewriting how the convoys in this game work, honestly. Seeing as they always go along like set lines. If you go outside of those, or rather if you like intercept all the convoys coming through those lines, there's no way of rerouting them. So historically, loads of supplies came via the Arctic Circle because the Germans just couldn't set submarines up here as much. But no, they still have to come through the English Channel where they can be sniped by subs, and likewise across the coast of Iberia, which means you just need to defend like here and here, and then you're basically safe. Or attack there and there, and then you basically cut off all trade. Yes, good, 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 good. Oh, we're growing so much. It's amazing. I didn't think we'd be able to. Oh, you guys are defending way too much again. We need to keep you focused. It's so close. The first steel is right there. British are starting to line up over here. That's fine. Is that because they are being kicked out? No. No, they are definitely not. Come on, Germany, you can do this. I have faith in you. Alright, you need another objective, I think. It will be to take that, but only once you've taken that. Prepare overseas offensive. With miles of coastline, South Africa is fit to train its soldiers in amphibious war. This is one of the most difficult of skills, but our boys can handle it. I don't think I need submarine warfare. We could commit to the 5-year plan, which allows us to get some more air bases and air doctrines and stuff like that going. Or we can start working on some of these. Naval production, so we can get some more destroyers out more quickly. Construction engineering, but we're not actually doing any of those right now. We're not training divisions, and we're not subjugating. Actually, are we? Technically, we are. So I really don't know what I want the focus to be. And we still don't have 50 factories. We have 35, and then we can get the additional research slot. Let's get the special forces, and then the submarines, just so we have it all. Unfortunately, there is no way to improve your factory construction speed. You may as well continue pushing, honestly, guys. The more that we're making them fight in the Sahara rather than us, the better. Because if they want to just hold out in the Sahara, that is fine by me. Oh, you have a soldier. Hello, Mozambique. I would like that one army, please. And you can join the garrison, but before you try and go by sea, I'm going to have you actually go over land. Strategic deploy. Off you go. Marvellous. How are we doing? Oh, we are breaking through. We do still have some of the purples there in reserve. We can just push forwards as and when we need them to hold this line for us. Now you can see why I've been investing so heavily in these mechanized and motorized, because they are the key to us winning here. Absolutely the key. I am extremely worried what's going to happen here, though. Like, if the Axis really start collapsing in the way that I'm kind of foreseeing them doing. Except they do seem to be clearing up here again. This is another Axis assault, I think. I mean, we could even join the Axis. Except we're taking a bunch of Italian territory, and I don't really want to give it back. It is African, after all. We sank some Norwegian convoys. Good stuff. We could risk moving our navy slightly. I mean, we would still leave some here, maybe 2 or 3 destroyers. When we have enough, I'm going to try and move some of the destroyers over here, because again, this is a big trade area, and also this would protect our coastline from amphibious assault. Okay, they are doing some pretty major attacks along here. That spot is still not very well defended. These 3 can hold a long time, but they can get behind us, is the problem. Hopefully you can hold. Alright, how are you guys doing? Oh! Oh! 1 province away! We're attacking it now! Give me that steel. Give it to me. We are currently producing 34. This will be at least 42. Oh. I should really be watching Egypt, but this is far better. Greece has capitulated. Adolf Hitler has announced the cowardly Greek nation could no longer withstand the pressure. So they're being very active in the Balkans. I kind of wish they would shift some of their troops to the west, though. Oh, oh! And there we go. We now... Wait, that hasn't updated. When does it update? Still 34. Don't know. Oh, blimey. Yeah, you don't need to do any of that. Just guard up to here. Silly people. Okay, has it updated yet? No. Come on, update! They took that spot, but we are now holding again. Although, that wouldn't help. Or would it? If we took these two provinces, they are mountains, they would be way easier to hold. So let's have you attack. Let's have you assist. Don't move, just assist in the attack. If we can take those two mountain provinces, they would be easier to hold than this one open one. Uses an extra regiment, so be it. If we can hold it, then fantastic. Roll in, roll in. No, not there, just Tunis. Get there before he does, and then you overrun them. Like this. Booyah! Marvellous. Excavation 5. So how much are we producing now? 43. That does not include the 8. Alright, you're still researching artillery. We can get the 43 advanced artillery upgrade. I think we probably should do that. And also we could do it the Piats for even more anti-tank and possibly even the level 3 mechanized. Yeah. Hopefully we can take this. That would be immense. We should. It looks like we should. Xinjiang has capitulated. Hirohito has announced the cowardly Xinjiang nation could no longer withstand the pressure. So, Communist War is almost over. It's just Spain. We have factories. Yeah, it's guns we need. We just need more guns. So let's assign all new factories to that. We're also getting enough resources in now. It's just that we're being aggressive, which is costing us lots of materials, but it's looking good for now. It really holds on. How long can the Axis hold? It actually kind of looks like they've taken some more of Vichy back as well. Maybe even pushing back there. Down here, less certain. You guys could definitely be pushing up though. The fall of Kiev. Vichy France has capitulated. That happened a long time ago. Weird. Okay. You're already moving up. You can move up. You can move up. You can move up. You can stay there. Alright. We have... Wait. Yeah, that's mountain. So's that. You come over here. You are an extremely weak unit. I should probably add you to the garrison and give them a stronger unit to defend with. I just noticed how much fighting strength you actually have. And you are one of their actual troops. So yeah, you're never going to get any stronger. In which case, let's grab one of you. Let's have you. That's not what I meant to do. Join that. Head to there. You. Join them. Leaving it open for a short time. Hopefully it won't get exploited. Okay, we're continuing to push across Morocco. You guys can really start shoving hard through Sahara. Except for that one spot, which is probably going to be getting some pretty hellish attrition. And we can continue pushing up through Western Africa. Yeah, France is reappearing. The Axis is struggling. It's not good. And you're going to have to hold even more territory, I'm afraid. should be okay there. We're holding the only port on that border. Are you moving into that spot? You are. Damn it. Should have left you here until we actually had the new guy in. Mistake! Oh well. Meanwhile, you guys are pushing very nicely. Once again, don't need you going the whole way across. Maybe we will push into the Middle East once we're done here. Like, are there any other resources over here? Chromium. But I'm already the other major producer of chromium. Unless I pushed up into... No, the Soviet Union isn't Soviet. It's Axis, which I'm not at war with right now, and I have no intention of starting a war with. Take that. Take that. Take that. Yeah, you're taking that. Good. Okay, good stuff. Oh, he arrived. Haha! Okay, we held it. Never mind then. Awesome. And they'll all be digging in as well. That will be extremely hard to root them out. So it's 2 mountains and 3 urban fights, all of which give you mad defensive bonuses. Why is my navy coming through here? Well, my convoys, rather. I rather wish you wouldn't. Yeah, I have convoys coming through the Mediterranean. Can you please drive? Well, hopefully once these bits here are reunited, we should get all of our supplies in through these ports rather than these ones. I kind of understand why they're shipping in over here, and that's why we need to get to that spot as soon as possible. Non-discriminatory conscription plus 3%, so we are now up to 700,000 men. Let's get the last one, and then we are done with the doctrines. And in fact, you have basically finished your offensive line order. It is then to take that. Don't worry about defending yourselves. So then we are going over mountains, but we're there before the enemy and hopefully we stay ahead of them. We have one of you coming in here, please. Turkey has capitulated to the UK. That is unfortunate. You two are cut off. You're going to run out of supplies. Yeah, these guys are having some serious issues with supply. So we're just going to force you where I want you. Which is that. You're already going in there. Okay, good. We're just going to make full use of your speed to get where we need you. Meanwhile, the Allies are getting pushed more and more. Awesome. Oh, we have another man down here. Hello there, Zimbabwean person. How would you like to go in the garrison? Road trip. I've learnt from my mistake. Another 5 Filipino, another 5 Filipino. Streamline line. 3 Canadians, I think. Right, so that was the last of the industrial stuff being done. So let's get the improved infantry equipment. Oh, we have another one. Another Canadian. And then hopefully once we've taken this port, many of our supply issues up here will be resolved because we don't have to go through the Mediterranean anymore. At least that's the hope. At which point you will then be responsible for all of that. Needing 16 divisions. Well, as we're building up lots more arms production, that should get more and more doable. And in fact, We have reached the rarefied status of not needing to import any more steel. Yes! Get in! Okay, so we are now completely undependent on any imports. The only one being the tungsten from my own puppet, which I'm not too concerned about. So we should start seeing more unit item production. We're building lots and lots of new factories. In fact, we will have a bunch more factory space thanks to all the territories that we are stealing. Yeah, we can get a lot of factories built in throughout Africa, actually, including the homeland. So we'll get some more factories, we'll get some more naval dockyards, and then we will be able to act in earnest once again. The Axis look like they're pushing this attack back, but this is the one I'm worried about. Anyway, that's it for this episode. It has run over slightly, but I just wanted to get those things done, and we have now achieved it. So thank you very much for watching. If you are enjoying this series, then please do hit that like button. If you have not done so already, then please do consider subscribing. If you have any tips or advice for me, let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. And I'm just going to finish doing this, and then I'm going to sign off properly. Edit mode. No, that was the right one. And of course you've unselected edit mode. You're the right one. You start from there. You. Hello. I want you to start from here. There we go. And then you are all assigned to that. And there we go. Done. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you next time. Goodbye.